Welcome to a fascinating journey through evolution, a cornerstone of modern biology that explains the diversity of life on Earth. Evolution isn't just a theory. It guides everything from ecological interactions to genetic research. By studying evolution, scientists can predict how species might change and how biodiversity is affected by environmental pressures. The story of evolution begins with Charles Darwin and Alfred Russel Wallace, who formulated the theory of natural selection. In this guide, we will explore the fundamental principles of evolution, its evidences, and its profound impact on modern science and society. Evolution is the process by which different kinds of living organisms have developed and diversified from earlier forms. Charles Darwin and Alfred Russel Wallace co-introduced the theory of natural selection. Darwin posited that organisms produce more offspring than can survive, leading to a struggle for existence. Wallace, working independently, emphasized the role of environmental pressures in shaping organisms. Their contributions shifted the scientific perspective on life's complexity from static to dynamic, ever-evolving. Charles Darwin's voyage on the HMS Beagle in 1831 is one of the most famous scientific expeditions. During his travels, Darwin observed a variety of life forms, notably on the Galapagos Islands. He noted that finch species had uniquely shaped beaks suited to specific types of food, suggesting adaptive changes. Darwin proposed that natural selection operates through variation, competition, and inheritance. Individual members of a species exhibit variations in physical traits. These variations affect the individual's ability to survive and reproduce. Over time, advantageous traits become more common, changing the population's genetic makeup. This process of natural selection provided a logical, observable mechanism for evolution. The evidence supporting evolution is vast and comes from diverse scientific fields. Fossils provide snapshots of past life and a record of its changes over time. Comparative anatomy shows that organisms with a common ancestor have similar structural features. Advances in molecular biology allow scientists to compare DNA sequences, revealing genetic similarities and differences. DNA evidence has revolutionized our understanding of how species are related. Together, these lines of evidence form a robust picture of evolution, confirming the connections and common origins of diverse life forms. Apart from natural selection, other mechanisms drive evolutionary changes. Genetic drift involves random changes in gene frequencies in a population. Gene flow, or the transfer of genes between populations, introduces new genetic combinations. These mechanisms, along with natural selection, explain how populations evolve over time. Understanding these mechanisms is key to comprehending the complex nature of evolutionary processes. Evolution can be observed on different scales: microevolution and macroevolution. Microevolution refers to small evolutionary changes within a species or population. Macroevolution refers to large-scale changes that result in the emergence of new species. For example, the transition from reptilian ancestors to birds involves significant changes over millions of years. Understanding the distinction between microevolution and macroevolution is crucial for appreciating the diversity of life. Microevolution provides insights into how organisms adapt to their environments, while macroevolution explains broader patterns of life's history. In scientific terms, a theory is a well-substantiated explanation based on a body of facts. The theory of evolution is supported by a multitude of evidence from various scientific disciplines. Confusion often arises because the colloquial use of the word theory suggests a lack of certainty. In science, a theory indicates a high level of certainty and consensus. Evolution, as a scientific theory, meets these criteria through its well-supported framework that has withstood rigorous testing. The theory of evolution is a practical tool that influences many aspects of modern life. In medicine, understanding evolutionary principles helps researchers develop vaccines and address drug resistance. In agriculture, evolutionary principles guide the breeding of crops and livestock. Understanding evolution has profound implications for our view of humanity and our ethical considerations. By recognizing our shared origins with other life forms, we can foster a greater appreciation for biodiversity. The impact of evolutionary theory extends beyond the sciences, influencing philosophical, social, and ethical dimensions of human life. Understanding evolution is crucial for anyone interested in biology. The concepts discussed here are foundational for grasping how species adapt and thrive. We encourage you to delve deeper into the study of evolutionary biology. Expanding your understanding of evolution will enhance your appreciation of the natural world. By embracing this dynamic field of study, we can better understand the biological processes that influence our lives and the broader ecological systems of our planet.